What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. I want to show you this. I've been getting a lot of people asking me about this, especially with the interest rates that the Fed has just said that they're going to pause interest rates, but that there's likely going to be two more interest rates hikes coming later this year. And, this affects everything. Credit card interest rates are at all-time highs. They're going to probably raise them even more. And look at what is happening here now. I've seen a lot of questions like this in the comments section. Is housing about to get more affordable after the paused Fed rate hikes? Well, it's a tale of two stories right now. That's a double-edged sword. Here's a couple things that are happening right now. Okay, well, the rates are paused. The rate hikes are paused, I should say. But they're expecting more rate hikes coming here soon. Here's the problem. Here's some good and some bad. Okay, some good for people looking to buy homes is that foreclosures are rising. Here's what experts say it means for the housing market. So this is good for people maybe looking to scoop up some deals, but this is bad sign for the economy because it shows that more and more people are struggling because foreclosures are on the rise. And this also shows that the rising rates are hurting more and more people. This is the first thing here. I'll get to the second thing here in a second. It says, have you been looking around the housing market and thinking, well, there goes that neighborhood? Well, you are not alone. In May of this year, Adam recorded a sharp uptick in foreclosure rates around the United States, adding up notices of default, repossessions by banks, and auctions on the calendar. The U.S. foreclosure market reported found 35,000 plus American properties with foreclosure filings. Foreclosures are never a good sign. Back in 2008 and 2009, it was a stark symbol of the Great Recession. This current data set shows a 7% increase alone just from April, but twice that much from 2022, with 14% by comparison. However, taking that into account, all that foreclosures mean, analysts can use the data to predict real estate trends going forward. And well, number one, I think, is that this is the start of a trend. The interest rates are just starting to really take effect on a lot of people. Um, and I also think that the economy is starting to take effect on a lot of people as well. I think a lot of people that were maybe holding on for a while, I think it's starting to get to a lot of people. You can let me know your thoughts here on this. Also, we're seeing this here in the commercial market and also with people with adjustable rate mortgages. Maybe they have a 3-1 arm, 5-1 arm, or something like that. Their loans are coming due. They're up for adjustment. And now with mortgages really, really high, they're not going to be able to pay those higher mortgages. So not a lot of people are in those, but obviously some people are. I mean, if you talk about even 1% of the United States, that's 3 million people. So keep that in mind here as well. Now, here's the other side of this. The other side of this, U.S. housing starts surge as builders rev up single family home construction, while a housing shortage drags on. U.S. housing starts to rise to the highest level in a year. Yeah, so get this, construction on new American homes jumped over 21% last month alone. That is unbelievable how much it has jumped. Wow. As home builders ramp up building single family homes to meet strong demand from buyers. And I think a lot of this stemmed from the shortage of homes and people having to outbid other people. There was just literally a dramatic shortage on the market. Housing starts rose to 1.63 million annual pace last month from 1.34 million in April, the government said here this week. That's how many homes or houses would be built over an entire year if construction took place at the same rate in every month as it did in May. Economists were expecting a slight decline, and well, yeah, that didn't happen. It was blown out of the water. Wow. This is the second month that these home starts, they call them, are up. This is the highest since April when they're up from the 1.8 million pace. In fact, demand is so strong that home builders are pulling back on sales incentives, such as price cuts. The National Association of Home Builders reported on Monday. Builders also reported that they were feeling upbeat about the housing market for the first time in nearly a year. Wow. What are they saying? To say that we did not see this one coming would not even come close to capturing the degree to which the May residential construction data caught us off guard, said Richard Moody, Senior Vice President and Chief Economist at Regions Financial Corporation. This is without question an exaggeration of the underlying reality and a reminder that the housing starts data are among the most volatile and random of the government's major economic indicators. Now, here's the thing. I hate to say this, but the Fed could see this, Jerome Powell and the other Fed presidents could see this and say, we're seeing demand, we're seeing buying in the mortgage in the residential industry too hot. We're seeing inflation there too much. We may have to raise interest rates again because this is what they don't want to see. Okay, remember that one of the main reasons, or if not the only one of, I'll say one of the main reasons that they raised interest rates was to prevent massive hot inflation growth in industries like home building, the home market, and prices going sky high. So when they see data like this, what do you think the Fed is going to be thinking in their mind? They're going to go, housing, building going crazy, skyrocketing. Maybe, I hate to say it, but this is what they're going to be thinking. They're going to be saying, we need to keep raising interest rates because the demand is way too hot. Inflation is way too hot in this sector. We have not curbed the demand enough. I hope that's not what they're thinking, but I know how they think. I literally listen to what they say. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I personally think interest rates are well high enough. I think that they've done what they needed to do interest rate wise. But this is not a good sign for interest rates. Yeah. So let me know your thoughts. I'll keep you up to date here. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. It's completely free to do so. New videos come out here on our YouTube channel every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for liking and sharing these videos. Here's some videos you should watch next. Here is President Biden's new executive order, and there might be a possible takeover attempt on Russian President Putin. Click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.